Alright, so welcome back to another, excuse me, I'm a little bit sick for some reason, I don't know. But welcome back to another tutorial. So today we're going to keep it on to our little GitHub profile site. So let me show what we got here. So in the previous tutorial, we just get like everything set up. And then now open up my browser preview. And let me just go and copy the path. Paste it to here. Oops, wait. Okay. Well, that's weird. Okay. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why that doesn't show up. But anyway. So let me go ahead and open up new form. Alright. Alright. Go ahead to set up. Alright, so this is the little thing that we built from last time's tutorial. Alright, so now I could type a username, and then here, and then I think something in the console.log should say, yeah, should get all your information there. Alright, so now we're going to keep coding on, so we're going to go ahead and create. So let's see, where do we have? So, alright, let's go back and go ahead and start coding. Alright, so now what we have is we have a basic fetch setup. We also have these helper function defined. And then now what we'll do here is we'll go ahead and create the first section, the basic users basic info. So basically, what we'll have is we'll display users' little profile image, their login, their username, their locations, and their bio, and yeah, I think that's about it. And their blog, which is like the custom link they could create, their personal website or something. All right, so what we'll do now is let's go and create some HTML elements first. So in here, what we're going to create is, let's go call this div ID result, and then here we will say h1, and then we'll have ID title, and then here we will say hello, and then in there we will go ahead and create a new span tag, login. Alright, so now what we're going to create is, and then we want to put everything to the center, so everything centered, and then what we will say is div class text center. This is a bootstrap class, and then we can say image source. We're just going to set it empty for now, and then class for this image going to be fluid, another bootstrap class, And then let's just say add a alt, call this profile picture width is 200, height is 200 pixel, and then ID, let's say profile here. Alright, now what we're gonna create is all other information. So go ahead and create a line break, and then we're gonna create a B tag, or you can also say strong tag. We're gonna have a username as its ID, another BR, and then I'm gonna have B block, BR, BR, and then B location, and then finally bio. Alright, so this is a part we'll use, and then next let's add some styles. So, well, basically we'll have these two style adds in. I'm just gonna copy and paste to here. So first is the title, which we're going to center it up, and then result. For now, we're gonna set display to none, because like you won't be able to like let the user to first like log in, then and not log in, will type their username, then probably display the result. And then that's mean we need to hide the form also. So later what we'll do is once the form gets sort of submitted, and then we'll go ahead and change the form ID to this result ID, which means it's going to get hide. Okay, so now in our app.js file, what we could say now is start to append information in. So first thing we'll say is, let me move this. So what we'll say, oops. Okay, so what we'll say is, sorry about that. Alright, so what we'll say is, let me go comment this out. And then here we'll say document dot get element by ID, profile dot set attribute. So set attribute is a property that we can use to set an attribute within an HTML element. So in case you don't know attribute, which you should know, but ID is an attribute, src is an attribute, href, so tref, href is an attribute for the anchor tag, etc. So since it's an image, we'll change the source to data bracket avatar URL. So data bracket avatar URL there. Alright, now what we'll do is we're going to set username. So I'm just going to copy to here because this include an SVG file. So this is the set attribute, and then you can see this is SVG. So I don't know why did I use this SVG. Is that like little add icon? I don't know. Well, now this is the username we have. So for username, I'm going to replace to this whatever this SVG icon is. I forgot. And then this data login. And then notice that we use inner HTML, which means the HTML elements in here is fine. Next is what we will say is actually kind of obvious. Okay, so we will actually want to do this before everything. So in here, we will say if data bracket login equals to undefined, and then what we'll do is document.get elements by ID, and then let's give a body an ID. Contents, all right. So say content inner HTML, and in here we will say h1 no such user. This is what we'll give. This is what happened if we don't get such a user, no such user. And then what we could say, it's really just to abort the process, I guess. But we'll just leave it for now. We don't have to abort this process. It will still cost us to get API credit. So, we're just gonna leave it here. So what we could do is like wrap everything into an if, and then which will loop, which this will break. Yeah, probably if. So like, if something is true, or if this user exists, then do that. But when we reach this, the user doesn't exist, so we will quit. All right. Next is the location of a user, whatever they say for their GitHub profile. So we say document.get element by the location dot inner HTML. We'll also use an SVG icon. Let me go copy this thing here. Copy, paste. Alright, just in case you don't know this is the backtick right above tab on US keyboard. This means template literal, just like f-string Python. So basically you can embed variable or some execution inside a string but some JavaScript execution. So you can see I can refer a variable by declare $, curly braces, whatever you want to use. In this case, it's just a variable, and then curly braces back. Simple enough, just like f-string Python. So, but what we want to do is we really only want to do this part if the location is not null, because the user do have options to set their location to null. So what happens if they set null? Well, then we will say, we'll check what does null. So if data bracket location equals to null, it's not equals to null, then we will go ahead and do this. Alright. So now let's go ahead and set the block. So let's go, wait. Whoops. Wait. I messed up. Sorry about that. Wait, I don't know why it said block there. Location. This thing. Sorry about that. It should be this SVG file. And then what will also happen is we will say, then we'll go ahead and say, and then we'll add a link as well, actually. We add a link as well. So block and location are actually going to be a link instead of b tag. And then in here, we'll say is we're gonna add a Google Maps thing. So excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. So so basically it's a Google Maps thing. And then so in location, what we could say is we could say document dot get element by ID location dot set attribute and then we will say href data bracket location. Actually, we'll use Google first. So we'll say we'll go add this. So this is basically how will the Google map work. So we add a Google map URL here. Basically, it will when they click, it will show up on their it will redirect them to Google's map, and then they will show their location somewhere. Yeah, something like that. Unless they type Earth, which is some people actually do that. Type Earth has their location, and then let's see. Alright, so now this is about location. Let me go ahead now and work on block. So we also want to display users block. So which is like that little personal website. Not necessarily blog, but user personal website. And then we'll also check is it null. It is also nullable. And then if it's not null, then we will say is document dot get element by ID block. We could say inner. Let's see. All right, we'll say dot inner HTML equals to. Also going to add a little SVG icon. As well, so it's going to be this. So we get our block there. So with their actual website, and then now as well as we're gonna set the attribute. So we can say document dot set attribute data bracket block. Whoops. Let's add an href there. And then we'll only do this when block is not null. And then finally, let's go ahead and add bio. Do we add login here? No, we don't have login. So also going to display login. So in here, what we could say is document dot get element by ID login. Wait, let's see. No, username is going to equals to so if we do have a username, that's going to be the little icon. Also with SVG. And then lastly, I think what we'll do is add the last thing is add their bio. So their bio just going to be document dot get element ID bio with data bracket bio. All right, so what this should do, I don't think bio is knowable, is it? I don't know. And actually we need to also add this part. So also need to go ahead add documents dot get element by ID login dot inner text add data bracket login. This is data bracket login, just a GitHub way to say, okay, here's your GitHub username. All right. So now what we could do is let's go ahead and see what will happen. Hopefully we got no errors. So basically this just display user's basic information instead of in the console. and then do refresh there. All right, we got an error. Huh, what's this error mean? Invalid left-hand side. 28. What? I don't even have content. I don't know why. And then there actually one more thing we need to do is, how about this? Let me just delete this style for now. Delete this style or comment this out. Comment the style out for now. And let's take a look what will happen here. Oh god. Oh wait. Oh, my bad. I don't even know. I have two VS Code open. Whoops. Okay. Yeah. So it's .inner HTML here. Wait, does that mean what did it do this? Original. I want to comment out here. Let's go and take a look at that. What happened? Alright. Alright, now indeed we saw our profile picture there. A link that doesn't really work. Set attribute is, did I spell attribute wrong? Oh god. 40, let's see. I spelled attribute wrong. Set attribute dot set document dot, oh shoot, element id, and you get element id first. Oops. Then in here I can say blog dot set attribute. That work for location. Alright, well, I make a lot of spelling mistake. Alright, let's go and try that again. Here, I think it should work. Right, let me put my GitHub username information here. Hello. Alright, now it does work. Oh my god, another error. 43. Now we can see we also get a link. Dot inner text. Yep. So for the bio, you also need to add dot inner text. Sometimes I forgot to add dot inner text or dot inner HTML. All right. Now you can see we got a basic like title, profile picture, a bio link, and a place, and a URL and their bio. Alright, so that's pretty cool. Thanks for watching this video. And if you enjoyed this, please consider like this video and subscribe to this channel. That's really help a lot. I just recently reached 25 subscribers. Yay. So we are 1/4 away toward 100, which means we can get some cool perks. Like you guys don't actually need to click on the links down in the description. because you can just click on the link on the card. Yeah. So thanks for watching. Again, stay safe and have a nice day.